Hi, welcome back to Take a Breath and Pause. I'm Tessa, and this is Murdock, the most important member of this channel. This video is titled, All Dogs, like humans, do better with a purpose. And this is just saying that your dog should not be left alone to do nothing, to sit around all day. That is a meaningless life for them. They were born from wolves who lived these incredible lives of hunting and social pack dynamics, and they need a purpose, just like humans. Sitting around and doing nothing all day, however stress-free that might be, I don't know this scientifically, but I would say 99.9% of people will end up with pretty severe depression and hopelessness that way. But dogs will too, or like aggression or problem behaviors like chewing on things and that kind of stuff. So get your dog a job. Make sure it's a job your dog likes. Don't force your dog to do something that your dog doesn't want to do. You brought them into your life. They didn't ask to come into your life. They're not your servant. Reward them with really good treats. Give them lots of love. Never punish them. And give them a really fun job. Work with a trainer. Have a kid do an internship with us. You can check out our video on internships. Or have an elderly person in your neighborhood train your dog in exchange for cleaning their house or shopping for them or something like that. But train them to do a job and figure out what they want. Aiko is a border collie. He loves he was meant to be a herder. He herds us when we're on walks if we get too far apart. The kind of jobs he likes is really jobs that are set in routine. Being the alarm clock for my brother, waking my brother up. Getting the newspaper, which you can train your dog to do pretty easily. Finding things. That kind of stuff. Murdock is Alaskan Malamute Pit Bull German Shepherd mix. He's a lot more social than Aiko. He has a lot more human connection, desire to be close to humans. So jobs that he's really good at. He does gluten detection for me. That's great. He gets to be with me. He gets to support me. He gets treats and gets to just sit next to me. He also loves being a dog sledding dog, pulling us in ski juring. He's very active. He's very strong. He would love to be a guard dog. I'm not training him to be a guard dog, but he would protect me instantaneously if it came to that. He also search and rescue. We're working on training that as well. Something rugged outdoors in the snow especially. He loves the snow. But something where he gets to be with a human and get commands from the human. Aiko's very, very good at independent thought. Murdock needs more of that direction. Aiko actually kind of struggles sometimes when I try to train him. He gets too tunnel vision on a toy or a treat, whereas if I just give directions and then reward afterwards, that's a great way to train Aiko. Whereas for Murdock, it's right there with him, train oh, you just did something good job, that kind of stuff. That's what works for Murdock. So every dog is very, very different. Yeah. So find a purpose for your dog. I've also had dogs, Bear was not the brightest dog. in the world, but he was a great companion dog. He's great. He was great with elderly people. He was great. He would have been a great hospice dog. He worked a little bit as a therapy dog for kids with autism, that kind of stuff. That just like, just each dog, you just have to find out what they are good at, what makes them tick, and find your dog a really cool job. Hopefully this will grow, and people will, like, there'll be like little bits around the country that like dogs can work together to do cool things, like, oh, I don't know, like detect COVID in airports. That's happening in Florida already. Or one thing I really want to do is like be able to like channel the energy of dogs somehow to like help power cities. So like if dogs, like if all cars and planes were electric, and dogs had to like run on a treadmill or run back and forth to get a ball, or pull tug to like with a machine to power energy, like that would be so cool. Like, and then your dog would be helping us, they'd be feeling fulfilled. Yeah, so give your dog a job.